Thank you. Thank you, Shashiji. Thank you so much for joining our today's session and welcome to our session. And Masters, today's our guest is Shashi Bala. She joined from Bay Area. She's a senior master. She has a lot of experiences. And today she's going to talk about music meditation. What is the importance of music and how it is going to work? She's going to talk about the music meditation. And thank you so much, Shashiji. Welcome to our session.
Thank you so much, Vikshamji. And yes, dear masters. So today I'm joining from Dublin City and just wanted to introduce a little bit myself. I have been in teaching field for over a decade, and which is I'm helping my all students in math and science. And today's topic is very close. It's like music, and math and music always related. Yeah, so I started my actually meditation back in 2000. I got Dikshit from my Guruji, and my Guruji actually took he Dikshit he gave me Diksha around in 2099, and but he left his physical body in 21 actually. So during that time I felt like very lonely, and I we know that guru is always here, but my guruji's teaching, actually whatever he taught exactly the same like in PSSM Patriji is teaching. And you will get so surprised, I have a pyramid. When I got Dikshit, that time my guruji gave me pyramid, and I'm using that pyramid till now. So when I came to know actually in 2020 during the COVID time, actually I just found PSSM, and which really opened my eyes, which is very it's a lockdown period that time, and I just realized like it is exactly the same teaching which is our Guruji taught, and I connected to PSSM that time. And yes, it is what is meditation for me. Meditation is just like it gives us peace actually. Without meditation we feel empty. So yes, today's topic is music. Why do we use music in meditation, right? So Bikshamji, can I just share my slides, or are you going to share?
Yes, Chi, you can share your slide. Now you're a co-host, right? You can able to, yeah, you'll
Sure,
be
sure.
able to
I
do.
will share the slides now.
Yes, please.
Perfect. I open the slides here. Just give me 1 second, please. Yes, Vikshamji. I think, are you able to see my slide here?
Um, yes.
Okay, perfect. And sorry about that. I think looks like when I read the messages, my was not very clear during meditation time. So I think because of that, maybe the computer voice and my voice both are not actually going
Right.
together.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry about that. All right. So it's a music, it's music meditation, which is like, of course, we always use music in our meditation, but why we use music in meditation? That's the main important thing here. Uh, as Pitama Patriji, we see on the screen, always use flute, and during that meditation we are using. So let's go ahead now. The next slide. All right. Okay, so this is actually Pitama Patriji's Brahmrishi Pitama Patriji's quote from his side, which is he's saying music is meant for meditation. That is the prime purpose of music. Firstly, music is for meditation, and then secondly, music is for musical enjoyment. So this is the beautiful thing that when we use a music in our meditation. All right, so we will use that second slide. Okay, I think, dear masters, when we were doing study in our school, so we really learned a Pythagoras a lot, like a square plus b square equals c square theorem, right? But he was just not a mathematician. He was a musician too. It's a linked. And if you look at it, his picture, right, his hand, you will see pyramid there, right? In the corner, he talked about pyramid shapes and everything actually. So about this is the Pythagoras of Samos, which is the Greek philosopher and the mathematician in 580 to 496 BC. And we called him father of music therapy. So therapy means when he was healing people, actually he was really healing people through the music therapy. So philosopher, mathematician are side by side. He's a musician also. And I got so surprised because I'm teaching math since long and I was always, I'm very impressed from Pythagoras because we know that he visited India and he learned a lot of techniques from India too. And means that technique means the meaning is like lots of what do you say meditative meditations skills actually, but he was a musician. I came to know later when I was doing research on him. So conceived the universe. He called that sacred sound of the universe and its vibrational energy as the music of space. We everyone knows that when our planets are roaming around, they also make voice sound. That sound, we have a healing sound, so we are going slowly ahead now and we'll work on it. But yes, Pythagoras knows that and he called that music of spheres. So this is called a universal vibrational energy. So here we will go to and I'm going to show you one video now. What is our purpose for this actually whole session is we are going to look at the effect of music in our life, and we every day listening musics. But which kind of music we have to listen? Can we just listen everything, whatever is coming? No, we really have to be aware of it, how music affects us. If music can take deep in meditation, then it can disturb us also. So I'm going to show you one video. I'm going to start now. Same video, you will see the effect with the music. There is a same video will play two times, but you are going to feel different way. Okay, so let me just go ahead now. All right, so let me just start this now.
I can't hear you. I can't hear the music.
Oh, I think let me just stop sharing this one then, because I am running this music. I'm so surprised, like voice is not going there. Okay, I think some issue in my computer today. Are you able to hear now, Bikshamji, when I started?
No. Is
Okay.
anyone can hear?
No. No, Master.
No, no. Okay.
Okay, so that the music voice, I think not coming then. Okay.
Maybe you can play directly. Um,
You can do one thing, Bikshamji, if you have that slide, which I can send you right now, maybe because generally when I play it, so like masters can hear it, but today is I think some issue in either in my computer. So do you want me to send you? Because this is a very short clip, actually. This is,
Okay, if I send it to me, if you
yeah,
send it to me,
yeah, yeah.
so if I play it and how is and I need to share it,
Yeah, actually, this is the slide number 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to just start it. So let me stop sharing
or
here.
you can play directly from the link.
From the link, actually, it is in that canvas. So I'm
It is
not,
in Canva. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm not sure it is. This is very small clip, actually. If otherwise, I will just go directly. If it is like I can even show. But this is actually beautiful. This is an emotional soundtrack. It's a wonderful if masters can hear it. I'm sorry
Mm.
about that. Some problem in voice today. So do you want me to share the Canva, Bishamji, or can I just run it just like that and I can explain just like that without?
Yeah, I mean, okay, send it to me in Canva, but let me try it from my side
Hmm.
and see.
Okay, let me just stop sharing for a minute.
Oh, it's in a web. So I need to open it from my computer. So I'm
Hmm.
opening my WhatsApp.
Okay, you want to? I sent you actually. You have on that WhatsApp, but again, let me just send you. Do you want me to put it here? I can put it here too if you on the text.
Okay, so yeah, this already. Okay, just did you send it?
Okay, one
Did you
second.
ping it?
I can send on this text also. So let me just
Yeah.
send it here. Actually, it's a very short video, just showing the effect. If it in case not, I will explain just like that, like how that music can affect our life. But this
Okay.
is pretty good.
Okay. Where is the link, G?
Yeah, yeah, sending you. Just a second. I think it is.
Yesterday you sent me that Canva link. That's the one.
Yeah, you're right. Let me just, I will put it this link here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember, even though you can see that, if you will go up and scroll it, I'm sending you back again if you want. If you will go in your messages from my side, there is a Canva on the top.
Uh,
I sent you just now. You can check it if in case you want to see that. If you
okay.
don't
Just
get it,
now
it's
I
okay.
got it.
Then
Okay.
on your WhatsApp. Actually, the video is showing like how do we feel. We generally do it in a theater also when we'll watch any movie masters.
Yeah,
So
I'm able to play. Okay, so 1 second.
okay, yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Okay, let me share it and see.
Mhm. I can send a link to the message also, but it will be the whole Canva will be
Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. You'll be able
perfect.
to see?
Yes, yes, yes. Mikchamji,
Okay,
please.
yes, I'm going to play now.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you hear now?
At least I can't hear. There is some
No.
no some problem in audio then definitely. Okay,
No?
so no, it's okay. It's okay, Bhikshamji. So what we can do it, it's like maybe there's some problem in this soundtrack itself, like in this audio, in this video. So you can start playing it and I will just explain it a little bit. So what's happening in this video, masters? In this video, the same thing. When you see the car is going, the sound is different. They just changed that both videos in a different sound. So what's happening? The person is going, person is watching outside, but the voice is so scary, and you will feel like something is happening, a wrong thing is happening outside. But the same video, when you will go back again, let's keep going video, that they change the soothing voice, and you will feel like person is on the trip and enjoying. And it's the same scenario, same thing, person is saying the same thing, but your emotions and your way of seeing will be going to change. That's what the whole this videos actually representing right now. And that's it's really good when it open our eyes how the minds are going to affect us. So even we have seen that in the theater, if they are in the movies, if they want to show something wrong thing or some kind of a sad moment, sad part, they are putting that music also like that. Yes, thank you, Bhikshamji. Can you please go to the next slide now?
Okay, I stop sharing.
Okay, let me just share that. It's
Yes.
okay. Okay, sorry.
I think that's the reason in the movies also, when it's a sad, they play
Hmm.
different music. When
Hmm.
it's angry,
Yeah, yeah, that's what the emotions it's affecting our
emotions. Yes,
emotions. Yeah.
yes.
And that's the whole scenario today. Like it will give us an idea, like be very careful, choose the things properly. Like it's not like at least if you will understand that part, then you are going to choose the music also. So I'm going to show you a little bit about that, how the frequency is going to work. So we
Mhm.
see the next slide, masters. Now it's a macroscopic and the microscopic universe. So when we talk about the macroscopic, means we are talking about the big scale. So you can see the universe here, galaxies, right? And then when we talk about the microscopic universe, we are talking about the tiny atoms, the particles of it. So it's kind of like me, like we made with the tiny cells and then tissues, then organs, and then our whole body, right? But if we go back to or on myself, I made with the cell, like the things made with the atoms, the tiny atoms. So the what this slide is telling us, the most fundamental form of the vibration in the creation of universe is sound. And sound is a vibration, and vibration is energy. So if we will go back to the theory, it means we made with the sound then, right? So now I'll take you to the next slide, which will explain us a little bit more. Even Bible also said same thing. What was the first thing in the universe? What was the first thing? In the beginning was the word, and the word was God. I am that I am. It is a very big sentence. I am that I am. Means I'm a tiny part of the cosmos, the universe, the source which made us. Means that's what the Pitama Patriji always said, like we are God, right? Because we are kind of like completely connect, we are a part of the source. Bhagavad Gita also state that the universal energy or God is the sound of Om. So here, yeah, so even though modern scientists are beginning to explore this idea nowadays, some suggest that the universe might function like a hologram, where each small part of contains the information of entire whole. This means that everything is connected, and within each of us lies the blueprint of cosmos. That's what the meaning of it. And a beautiful quote from the poet Rumi, if we know about the Rumi, what Rumi said, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in the drop. So we are, which is like a beautiful quote from the Rumi. Rumi is telling himself is like we are a source, we are God. So this reminds us actually that we are not separate from the universe. We are a reflection of it. Each of us carries within us the same energy. So intelligence and the potential that the creator stars and galaxies, when we tune into this truth, often through our practice like meditation, right? So or a music, we add music with the meditation, so we begin to reconnect with the universal harmony. So we will go to the next slide now. All right, so this is the harmonic sound of structures. So the great temples of world, buildings, pyramids, churches, rocks in the nature produced specific sound patterns that resonate with the sounds generated by our biological system. So this is that we know the pyramid, which is in a PSSM. We are using lots of pyramids. Even when we meditate, we sit inside the pyramid, or we use a cap because it affects us. It affects us of biological system. It enhances our energy. Okay. So this is a beautiful slide here. If I will go a little bit more close, we can see the human here. Human only can hear between 30 hertz to 18k hertz, kilohertz. So now here, when you look at that, it doesn't mean the sound doesn't, it's not present there. There is a sound which is we cannot hear. But if you look at the graph, they're dolphins, bats, they can hear more than that. Actually, so it is, yeah. So the human can hear sound from 20 hertz, almost between like 30 hertz to 18 hertz. So 18k hertz. So here, but that's just a small slice of the full sound structure which is we have. Sounds do not exist beyond that range. We simply can't hear. Sounds exist, actually do exist beyond that range, but we just hardly can hear between this. For example, actually bats, if you look at the bats on the top, actually here can actually hear the frequency of 2000 hertz and 1 to till 120,000 hertz. So which helps them navigate and hunt using their skill. Dolphins and whales have even wider hearing range, especially suited for that sounds traveling through water. So here, dolphin, if you look at it, which one we can't hear, dolphin can hear. What's truly fascinating is that the sum of these underwater sounds, especially dolphins, have been shown to that helping healing and to the human. Actually, research suggests that dolphin sounds can actually help and shrink human tumors also. There is a one beautiful video from Patriji's. Actually, she is showing that how dolphin can help us in meditation, and then that sound, if we will do meditate on the dolphin sound, we can heal our organs, we can heal our body. So it's a big effect of sound. High frequency vibration and then stimulate cells and promote healing response. So because so it's that there is a research, yes, on a Google also, like many people got help and they healed their body through dolphin and a dolphin sound. Now we know that when we go to the nature, we hear bird's voice and then cricket's voice, and it's just soothing. It just help us to go more deep inside us. And yes, because we just match, we just go in their frequency, in their rhythm, which is really going to give us a big effect to go deep in. So here, research suggests that the dolphin sounds can actually help shrink tumors in human beings, human due to their unique high frequency vibration that stimulates cells and promotes healing responses. Even on land, we see the effects of sounds in surprising way. For instance, like bird songs has been found to the enhance plant growth. So it is so surprising. Like if we will put some different type of music nearby or plants, I think Bhikshamji, you are doing so much gardening, and you know better than me in this case. But yes, of course, if we put pyramid or some different type of sound voice nearby your plants, they grow very well. They grow faster. They really it enhance the plant growth, that sound actually. So suggesting that the plants respond to the certain sound vibration as well as all of this, then what we will say, the nature is deeply interconnected through vibration, right? If the plants can grow so well, it means they understood, they know that they can grow more better, and their growth will be very fast. So it means nature is deeply interconnected through vibration. So that's why meditation with the natural background sounds like cricket sound, ocean waves, or rustling leaves, or rainfall can bring a person back into the mental, emotional, and energetic balance. These gentle rhythmic sounds help sync our bodies with the natural world and calm the mind. And whether heard by the human, sound is always working in the background actually and shaping itself. And we do that in PSSM, lots of music. I think Bishamji is using every day different music. So we you also can feel that, masters. Sometimes music is very soothing, sometimes it somehow it helps us. And the flute music, which will come to know, is really very helpful for us in meditation. So we'll go to the next slide now. Yeah, this is actually a beautiful topic, which is I like it. Brain frequency. Brain frequency here actually has like a gamma frequency. Over here in the bar, if you will look at it, there is there's a talking about lambda frequency, beta, alpha, and delta. So over here, so if you look at the frequency range, 25 to 100, 13 to 24 is the beta, alpha 8 to 12, and theta 4 to 7, delta up to 4. On this topic, actually, if we have 30 minutes, we can talk 30 minutes on this topic. It's a big and vast topic. So I'll squeeze a little bit, I make it a little bit small. And I just wanted to show you here that like when we use the gamma waves, it associated with the peak performance, focused attention, learning, and spiritual awakening. That time we are in the gamma waves. And you have seen this one in that monks, advanced meditators, and people solving complex problems. They are in that rhythm of gamma waves. So help in the building the information from the different parts of the brain into the single experience, like awareness or bliss state is that. Beta stage, very quick, will go a normal working consciousness, like me and you are interacted right now together. So we are in that beta range. Beta range means linked to that active thinking, doing something, problem solving, decision making, listening, and social behavior. We are in that beta race. Now alpha. Alpha is a very close range. When you did meditation, masters, you were in the alpha range, or some of them will be reached to the theta frequency also. So the alpha is a calm and relaxed state, common during quiet moments, creative activities, and light meditation. Yes, we are in that, in the frequency of alpha. Theta is a wonderful and powerful frequency, which is linked to the deep meditation. Yes, when you will sit around for 1 hour and go to the deep meditation, you will be most of the time in a theta frequency. So on this frequency, actually the gateway to your consciousness to subconsciousness. This is the very beautiful stage where you will just kind of like not going to be aware of your body, but you reach to your subconsciousness, where you have lots of types of, like, what you will say, experience. We have it in meditation. Okay, we'll go a little quick on delta. Delta is the slowest and deepest brain waves found in deep dreamless sleep. When we are sleeping, we are in a delta state. So delta, lack of delta sleep can lead to the fatigue, illness, and emotional instability. So yes, now we will go very quick to the next one here. Look at how beautiful is our Mother Earth. Okay, so Mother Earth frequency, you know what, dear masters? It is a theta state. When we say grounding, connect to Mother Earth, connect to nature, why we say that? Because the Mother Earth frequency is exactly the theta frequency. So Mother Earth's natural heartbeat rhythm is the frequency of 7.83 hertz, also known as that Schumann resonance. 7.83 is exactly very close to alpha and theta. So we say theta, but alpha and theta, and it's a frequency in the human brain. Alpha theta brainwave frequency is relaxed, dreamy, sleepy state. That is also when called when our cell regenerated generation, and the healing happens, and that is achieved with meditation. Yes, when we say like, okay, we should not sleep too much, or we should, sleep is a very important. So you take, either you are doing meditation or sleeping. You can reduce your sleep if you are meditating too much or meditating more than what, so sleeping 7 hours or 6 to 7 hours recommended, because during that time you reach to your alpha state, and during that time your body start actually healing started, your relax, your body will be relaxed, and your cell is also energized during that time. And yes, it is, Mother Earth frequency is 7.83. That's why we always say, grounding, touch to Mother Earth, walk on the earth, just be in love of Mother Earth. So we'll go to next one now very quick. Okay, this is law of entrainment. Law of entrainment means, did you hear that? Like, if two things are going to put it on the table, and you, let's take it that way. It's like a frequency affects to another person's frequency, if we will see. So, like, law of entrainment help us. What we can say, like, we connect to, if suppose in a meditating group one person is vibrating in a very high energy and a very good meditator, it is going to affect to another meditator also. So they will also going to be in the same rhythm. Yeah, so this law of entrainment always help us. It's called a synchronizing of energy, or synchronizing of that frequency. Now let's see here. Okay, so the Patriji's flute music. Many have expressed experience of healing, brain entrainment, feelings of ecstasy, healing, heightened that meditational experience, and experiencing different dimensional realms, and easily attained a thought-free state. This is a beautiful state when you say zero state, thought-free state through Patriji's flute meditation. Okay, I think I'm taking too much time about the Bhikshamji. So,
No, no, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine.
okay, so two more slide here.
Yeah.
All
No,
right, so people has a very good actually experience with that Patriji's flute music. And these experiences are very limited here. So much experience, so many experiences we have nowadays. So let me read it one or two here. This is my first time meditating, and I'm able to tune in with that notes you are playing, and I'm seeing a triangle in meditation. And yes, it happened. Another person is saying, I'm unable to enter into thoughts free state, but when I play Patriji's flute music, I can even meditate without any thoughts. And this fourth one is actually very good. Initial stage of my meditation, I tried many guided meditation, but when I came across the Patriji's guided meditation without stopping, I did it for 40 days continuously and saw transformation in me. And this is personally my experience too. It is really really good experience when you, but 1 or 2 days, 3 days is not going to work. You give time to yourself and keep sitting 21 days or 40 days, and you will see the difference definitely. So the last one here, experience, which is whenever my mind wander with flute meditation, automatically I become aware of my breath. So yeah, so this is really really helpful. So the next slide is a beautiful slide. Again, the every single topic we can talk at least 30 minutes in every single topic, but we just put it in that, and in that small and then very small segment, so then you can at least have the idea about this one. So this is actually the slide which is you see, masters here. This is from the Japanese scientist Dr. Masaru Emoto. If you heard about it, I think a most it's wonderful scientist actually, which is giving us idea about sound. So Dr. Masaru Emoto discovered that the water reacts to the words we speak, And when he said phrases like thank you or I love you, and the water crystal formed beautifully shapes. But when he used the negative words like you disgust me or you're not good or I hate you or some kind of these kind of words or sentences, we put it in our water, the crystal turns distorted and broken. Since the human body, means we, made of about 70% water. So this means the words we speak and even think can affect our physical and emotional health. That's why it's important to choose the kind words and listen to the peaceful music. So if you will look at it here on the corner, on the right hand side, the slide is saying, look at that when we say thank you. So suppose you have a glass of water. So just close your eyes and then say thank you to that water and give a lots of positive thoughts like okay, I'm going to drink this water is going to heal me, energized, going to energize my each and every cell, and the crystal of the water will change. And that's what you can see that in the slide. The thank you crystal is entirely different, wisdom crystal is there, truth, and there is anger. Look at the anger crystal is entirely different. So when we hold that water and we are just using our anger there, so water also can hear us and we made with water. So even though if we think and we use that wrong words, it's going to affect us. So this is again the sound effect, right? Doesn't matter it's a music or it's a word. Yes, it's a sound effect. If you want to again read a little bit more about that Misaru Emoto, he's a founder and the author of the worldwide bestseller such as the message, he has written the book Message from Water and the Hidden Message in Water. Yes, so this is what like, and thank you very much. Yeah, these are the slides, dear masters, today, music in meditation. And yes, it affects us. Music affects us. And or words or, sounds are surrounding us. So we have to be careful about it. Yeah, thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to stop my screen now. Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much sharing your wisdom and the knowledge on this topic. Yes,
Thank
exactly. Um, yeah, when your mind is very disturbance, you're in a mode of disturbance mind. So sometimes I play, very soothing music or
mm,
some songs. It gives me so much of relaxation,
yeah. So
right?
like you are saying yourself, right? Gives you
Yes,
relaxation, which is we are just everyone knows that like a soothing voice, soothing words, even though uh,
right,
so it's a play a big effect. So what we can learn through that, like in a coming forward, we will focus on our words. We will see what we are talking, how we are talking, how it's going to affect to another person. And it's again, I'm saying that it doesn't mean I'm all the time is like this. Anger is also like being surface on your, it is okay to get angry, but as long as you're aware of it, you can control it and you can put it in the positive way, right? Yes.
correct. Exactly. Yeah, it is very, very important. Some people, talks very smoothly and like we enjoy their, words, the way they talk, all the things. Some people, they talk something like that. So, okay, let's get away from this place. Okay.
Right, you're right. I agreed.
Right, yes. It's kind of that makes a lot of sense, and also like a lot of vibrations. It creates a lot of vibrations. It is same thing like plants. You're explaining that, right?
Yep.
They did a lot of research in it. If you say something good word and some music, if you play some soft and very melodious music, then the plants reacts that they enjoy. They give them more and more fruits and crop, right? So it's very, as you said, like the water also, you can see that water, it reacts the music.
Even the plants also, Vikshapji, I can say like everything surrounding. We feel like even let's take it just simple phone. We think phone is like we feel it is a solid and it's not have a life, but it's still it's not a big difference between atoms and between me. So if we will pour the love, even your car, your house, or whatever that you have it, if you think that way, like giving love and then seeing that way, using the good word, give a lots of, actually let me come back to your vehicle, give lots of love to your
Yes.
vehicle will listen you. It is just not a solid, and it is not like a no life there, it is a life there.
Right.
So it is, we say as a meditator, we are going to see each and everything that way, where we can put our energy in a positive way, it will affect us in a positive way back too.
Great.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Masters, if you have any questions, and please unmute yourself and ask or add something. This is a chance that you need to. You have a chance to ask a question. Clear your doubts. Don't keep in your mind.
Yeah.
You have a few minutes of taking questions, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So, Ritu Nigam, okay. Say, when I drive, I give gratitude to my car. Here you go, Ritu. Yes, you're
Yes.
doing that. That's what the same thing. Yes, because you put that energy there, right? And a car is serving you. Car
Yes.
is definitely serving you, and you are giving gratitude. The universe will give you gratitude, and it will help you. And even car can, when you go, the car can even understand that gratitude also. Believe me, it helps us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
good, very, very good.
Sumana Garu, you have any question?
First of all, thank you, Shashi Garu and Bhiksham Garu. One, I think it's a silly question, maybe, but I was wondering if even so-called, like, vehicles, phones can respond, and the plants also respond to the music and our words. How do they feel when we pluck fruits or we cut a branch? Because
Uh,
usually every year we trim the plants, right? Many plants. So how do they feel, or how? What's their response at that time?
Yeah, very,
yes.
very good question, actually, Sumanaji. It is true. See, there is a two things you said when you take a fruit, right? Or you cut the tree. They both of them are different thing. When you are taking fruit, you are not killing plant. You're just taking fruit, right? And that's that the fruit that plant is serving the purpose, right? So it is, of course, the cutting the plant, it is, it, I wish the humanity can reach in that level where we don't need food to survive, honestly, like a saint, and sit and just we can enhance our energy just on that sun energy, and then we don't need food. That time only we have to think that way, then we don't have to cut that tree, and then let's all that organism whoever living on this earth can survive the same way, the way we do. But right now, as a we do not know another method, so we really have to cut the plants to eat them, right? That is the basic need for us right now, which is better than to actually being non-vegetarian, right? But right now, how do they feel? Of course, it affects. It's energy. It's if we are disturbing any another energy, they are also going to feel that way. That if that's why that all masters said, like, do not plug the flower just like that until unless it's not necessary. We do that. It's our culture, like take a lots of flowers and go to the temple. And but honestly, many saints, if you hear that, like I can give the name like Shri MG and many many saints, they say like, do not touch, do not plug the flowers unnecessary just like that, let them be there, because you don't need it. And I completely agree. And how do they feel? They're definitely going to feel bad if we will misuse them, harm them, and destroy them. There is a one limit where we need food. Food means the sattvic food, which is what I'm telling. That time we have to go for that, because there is no another way. Right now, we did not learn that. I wish, again, I'm telling, we can learn that to survive without that. There is also a key. Yes, we can as a human, but we didn't reach that level. Yeah, I hope so. I gave you answer, Sumanaji.
Yeah, Shashiji. Actually, you brought a beautiful point on flowers, picking the flowers. You know, as you said previously, it was like we are all fascinated, right? Pick the flowers, and then whether it is offering the god or decorating the house, you know. But last, I don't know how long before, but then I heard somewhere and then started realizing, why do we need to pick, even to offer god, why do we need to pick so many? Just pick as needed. And and sometimes when we pick, the flower rose petals fall, so I don't want to offer that broken flower to god. Then I put it on the earth and say that, okay, this is offering to the mother earth, and thank you for giving the flowers to offer to god. That makes me at least feel good. And also I say that this is, you are actually offering yourself to god, the flower, that plant, right? So I'm just being the medium to pick and offer to god, right? So that kind of feeling makes us happy. In reality, what I don't know, but thinking so makes me happy.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
You,
what,
you open your heart chakra, Sumanaji. Like you are not thinking just mind. You're just open your heart chakra and you're thinking for flowers. So look at that. That's the real beauty of human being, actually. When we reach that level, we can think before plugging one flower. So it means we reach that level when we cannot harm anyone. Isn't that really the pretty good and highest level for being as a human when we care ourselves, but we don't use the things just because I have to survive, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
actually, thanks to all these knowledge sessions, we are gaining from, either today might be, we are hearing you, previously heard some other gurus, like, whoever it is. Actually, thanks to all those gurus who shared this knowledge. But certainly, I can say that there is a long way to go, because I'm not at a state where I'm not hurting anybody or anything. But, started somewhere. That's all.
right.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
So here is my,
Thanks to Bikshamji.
thank you.
Actually, Bikshamji is
Thank
bringing everyone.
Here is that. Sumana garu asked one question that, right, like when you're plucking the fruits or vegetables from the plant, this is what we need to do. This is what I do. This, yeah, plant has a life. They feel bad, they feel again, and they also feel good. So this is what we need to do. And before I pick the flowers or vegetables or fruit, I say sorry. I'm so sorry hurting you. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for giving me fruits or vegetables or flower. I need this flower. I used to cut a lot of flowers and offer to the God. But now I stopped offering the flowers.
Hmm.
And only we bought the flowers, fruits from the grocery store. Those fruits I offer to the God. Or I pick my fruits from the tree and offer to the God. And I stopped offering the flowers. The fruit I can enjoy, and I say, sir, sorry, so sorry, I'm hurting you, but I need this fruit. I'm so thankful to you. You giving me the fruit. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And even a vegetable when I pick, even I cut the leaves for the vegetable, like just we have a leafy vegetables, right? I cut them. Before I cut them, I sorry to them, and and after that, like I thanks them. Thank you so much. You're giving us so much, like so delicious vegetables. Without you, I cannot survive my life. But I'm not killing you. So this is what I offer. This is what I request. This is what we need to do that. I I tell my wife a story also because she loves to pick up the flowers and she loves to pick up, pluck the vegetables. I said, please, just say thank you. I said, you are already saying thank you. I don't have to say thank you. I said, already already I eat my food. Why you are not eating food? Because I already ate, right? So you can just say that you already eaten, I don't have to eat.
Yeah.
Since you are also eating, and since you are hurting the plant, you need to say sorry. At the same time, you can also thankful to the plant. And she said, I'm watering the plant. That is enough. So it does, that duty is that plant is you need to give the fruits, vegetables. Why do you need to thank him? Say no. Even just borrowing the pen, you thanks to the people. Even you're giving just for a second, but it is giving the vegetables. Even you're watering him, but it doesn't mean that like you need to hurt the plant, or just it doesn't mean that when you're giving a more and more, giving a positive energy, and when you're praying that praising that plant, it gives a more and more. If you say that no, I don't have to thank, this duty is to give them fruits, no, that's not going to work. Even water, the nature is giving that the all the panchabhutas.
Right.
You're enjoying that sun, enjoying that air, enjoying that water, all the things. You need to thankful to the God, thankful to the nature. Then you will enjoy it. Not only that, you will have a lot of peace of mind in your brain because you're thankful to that. Otherwise, your mind will be disturbance. You won't see peace in your mind. That is what we need to practice, everyone. Like before you pick the flower, do you really need the flower? Otherwise, no. If you want to wear it, take one flower. Thanks to the flower, thanks to the plant, and say sorry to that before you pick because you're hurting it. Same like our baby, same like our. Do you like to cut your finger? No, right? But we need to have the food. We need to survive. That's the reason we are hurting the plants. But most of the grains, we are cutting the grains after they die, after they dried up, right?
Yeah.
So, but thanks to the nature, thanks to everything, you have to be very thankful. That is why you need to change in your way of thinking, in your body and everything. Yeah. But thank you so much, Ji, for giving you giving us your just wisdom and sharing this information, knowledge.
Thank
Thanks
you. Thank you
everyone.
so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And masters, as we saw just now, like Mother Earth's rhythms is frequency is 7.8, which is a theta. So when you love plants, when you be in the nature, and you're kind of in the meditative state, either you sit and meditate, or either you just walk in the nature. So it's very close, both of them. So this is the reason when you love plants, and you're definitely going to love when you meditate it slowly, actually it's going to high your high, as you go to the higher consciousness, you're going to love Mother Earth. You can even feel that every day when you're doing meditation, you love more nature, you're going. So if you are connected to that Mother Nature more, kind of you are vibrating in the theta vibration, theta frequency. So isn't like wonderful thing? Not doing anything, just walking in the nature itself is you are meditating, right? So yes, walk in the nature without, if possible, make sure like check down first your wherever you're walking, but do not wear your shoes. Walk at least 5 minutes on the green grass. It helps and enhance our energy and aura and frequency also. Thank you, dear master.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you
One
so much.
last thing, Shashi ji, the Om thing, I read it long time back. There is a noise coming from, I don't know whether it is solar system or the sun, resembles or sounds is similar, somewhat similar to Om sound. Is it proved or is it just a theory?
It's actually Om sound, which is the scientists say it's a universal. It's not coming from one planet. Every planet is in has their own frequency and vibration, but the whole universal sound is rhythm is not like a Like Om, which is they say Om. Yeah, it's approved. It's not a theory. So if you want some more documents, I definitely can research and send you. It's a beautiful question.
Can you please share that? Because I was talking to my kids and they had this question, where is it proven, mom? Like, I couldn't really
So
point it to.
tell them Bhagavad Gita already wrote it, and we believe on that.
Yeah, but current generation believes more in. If we have a scientific, if not, we can always tell. But since we have it, I
Yeah.
thought it's a good idea to share. Please share it at
No,
your convenience.
easy to ask, you know, our this latest technology. Ask the Google, and it will give you within a few seconds.
Chat
No, but
GPT
Even question.
nowadays.
Yes.
that's
Chat
what. But see,
GPT.
not everything in Google. Sometimes too much information, and not everything in Google is really proven. So I don't want to take 100% of what Google says. But if she already has some information that she researched, I would like to use it.
Yeah, and again, it's a very good question. When Sumana ji, when kids are asking these kind of questions, do not stop them. Just give a theory and done.
No,
Right?
yes,
Just go ahead and
agree.
research your existence.
Exactly.
So they are not
Exactly.
talking about Om. They are talking about their own existence.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, 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 yeah. No, I do
Yeah.
as much as, but I like to also add scientific if available. If not,
Sure,
we can always say
sure.
something. But
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful question. Thank you so much. Really wonderful
Yes.
masters here.
Thank you so much. And tomorrow I'm going to, Srinivas Garu Eram. Tomorrow you would like to share your experience. Are you available tomorrow? Please unmute yourself, or you can ping me on the in the WhatsApp.
Yes, sir, I'm available.
You're available, right? You said
Yeah.
like a Saturday, Sunday before Sunday you will available. That's what you said.
Yeah, master, I'm available.
Okay. So tomorrow you're going to share your experience, master.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, master.
And please send me your picture.
Send me my picture to you.
Yes.
Photo.
Send me your picture so that I can prepare a flyer and I distribute it.
Okay, master. I'll send it to you directly.
Yes.
Thank you, master.
Okay, your first name and last name is Srinivas Erram, right? So please text me that information also, like, in the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, master.
Thank you, everyone. And have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow with the Srinivas Garu, like in experiences. And we already completed 21 days. Today is the 23rd day.
Wow.
And 23rd day, but I think Sunday will close it. But thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate for joining our session and enjoying these sessions. But thank you and express our gratitude. See, Shashi Balaji. Thank you, thank you,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
nice
Thank you
session.
for a
Thank
beautiful
you,
session,
Bhikshan Garu.
Shashi ma'am. Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you,
everybody.
Bhikshan garu.
Thank
Chala thanks, Amma.
you, dear masters. Thank you.
thank you.